Hey y'all. No, let's not do the ears today. Let's jump right in. I have been dancing for 18 years now, and I've been a teacher for 3. I do teach 7-year-olds and not college age students, so I'm gonna try my best, and I hope that y'all take something away from this. Before you've even walked, you have to stand up and you have to find your center of balance. What I mean by center of balance is basically the gravity that holds you down to the ground. Any moment at all that you're not leaning over and falling to the ground, you have found your center of gravity. So you see those videos of those babies where they stand up and then 5 milliseconds later they have face planted into the couch. You know those ones that I'm talking about? Yeah. They have not found their center of balance. They are only 6 months old, okay? And along with talking about the center of balance, I do also like to preface the equipment that we need to properly dance. I always have a hair tie on my wrist because I'm used to wearing my hair in a messy bun from dancing as many years as I have. If you're a student in my class, you have your hair up, because I will not have a child have their hair fly in their face when they're doing something, fall on the ground, cry, tell their mom, who tells my boss, who fires me. I will not have that. And another important thing to have is, as you can see, tighter clothing so that you're not distracted by your clothes whenever you're dancing, as well as the proper shoes of that specific style. So with turning, we do turn in a lot of different styles of dance. So jazz shoes, lyrical footies, ballet shoes. Do not wear socks if you are on a dance floor, because you will bust your ass, okay? But today, that is the only thing that I have because I don't live at home, okay? So let's jump into this thing. The first thing I like to teach is the final position that we're gonna be in. Final position, whatever. We are in releve, which is a fancy word for being on your tippy toes. We're in passe, which is, it's like our leg is holding a pizza box on it. Our thighs at a right angle. Our pointed right foot is attached to our inside of our left knee. We are in releve. Our shoulders are down. We are holding a beach ball. Okay? But it is literally the most important part of a turn. Besides the prep, that is what you have to say you're strongest in. Your stomach muscles have got to be engaged. Your whatever muscle this is, who knows? What does that mean? What is this called? That also has to be engaged so that you're in this position, you're not wobbling around like that. Your toe muscles even have to be engaged, because if you're not finding your balance between your toes, whenever you are on releve, your toes are basically going like this, okay? You're trying to find that balance. If you have not, you're gonna lean to your right, you're gonna lean forward, you're gonna lean back. So we hold this position until all of my girls feel comfortable enough. Then we get to our prep. Our first prep position is out. We are finding our center of balance here. Our arms are in second. It's just like if you talk walking on a tightrope. Okay, you're trying to find your balance, your arms are gonna go like this. So we've found our center of balance in our first out position. Our second position is back. Our arms are in an L, our right foot goes back, and we are in plie, which is just another fancy word for bending. So I'm going to do this position to the side so you can see more clearly. Both of our knees are bent, our arms are in an L, and we are straight up and down. Okay? This gives you the momentum, this gives you the power to go in a circle for as many times as you need. And this position is where you are going to bend and snap straight up into that beautiful releve position that we just learned. All right? So after couple times of just going out, back, and up after my girls have learned that we need to hold this for as long as we can. Then we can start turning. We've gone out. We're going to do a half turn. So we're going to go 180 and I'm going to end up at the back. That's what we do before doing any type of 360 turn to see if these girls have control. So we go out, we go back, half turn. That was really bad of me, but that's just because I'm not supposed to be wearing socks. Don't wear socks. Now after that, let's do a single turn. Out, back, single turn. After we have mastered our single, obviously out, back, we can go into a double. So, okay. And then there are things such as second turns. So we go out, back. Yes, period. I really hope that I helped make you realize how important balance is and the amazing things that you can do with it. So thank you very much for watching.